Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, 'cause I grind.
It is 6:30 in the morning, Saturday. We are doing 2 slices of sourdough bread and a banana, scoop of G1M Sport, all in preparation to go run 22 miles. So, I'm gonna go eat this, and we'll see you in the car. We've made it to the parking. We are on P2. It's mainly for me to look back later, but we've made it to parking in downtown Asheville. Now we're gonna go try and run the majority of the course. We tried to map it out so we can get a feel of what the hills and everything are like for the first little bit of the course. So let's go run 22 miles in downtown Asheville. This is Pack Square, where the marathon will start.
Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it.
So, let's talk about the long run real quick. There's a lot of debate out there over how a long run should look, what it should feel like, how long you should go, how fast you should go. Should you take every long run slow and easy? Should you push paces? Should you build your long runs until you're actually racing the actual race distance? For instance, this is, I think, very common with the half marathon I've seen, and I know from my own personal experience, that's how I felt. My first half marathon, I wanted to run the full 13 miles. I wanted to know I could do it before I got to race day. But every book and person you talk to would say, just run 10. When you get to the race, the last 3 will take care of itself, more or less. And I didn't trust that, so I ran the full 13 myself. I wanted the psychological boost. But was that the right thing to do?
Well played. That's a good place. That's fun. It's a fun spot. A good pizza place. Pretty good.
For me, what I've learned is that long runs are very easy to overcomplicate, and they're really pretty simple. It's just going on a long run. And so I can't necessarily sit here and tell you like this is exactly how you need to do a long run. This is the paces and the distances you have to do. I think that there's so many different variations. You just need to go out and try what works for you. Look up different training plans and just try things out. I think the keys to a long run are to start on the smaller end and build up. And that includes both distance and pace. So for instance, my last long run, it was 22 miles and I pushed the paces to be closer to marathon effort for a majority of those miles. If that had been my first workout of this block, I would have probably injured myself just from an overuse injury or something like that. And even if it was successful, you can actually peak too early in these kinds of builds. And then if you peak too early, a good analogy I've heard is it's kind of like putting the turkey in the oven, at 6 a.m. on Thanksgiving. It's just going to dry out, it's going to burn out, and you're actually going to end up being in worse fitness when you get to the race, 3 months later. So we want to start small, because when you start out on a new block, those small miles, not that they're ever small, but when you start early in a block, a 15-mile long run can still build fitness. We're not losing fitness by running 15 miles. And you want to build slowly to that peak long run of, let's say, 22 miles with marathon effort in there. And so for me, this block, I actually kind of really liked this pattern. I would up the mileage every couple weeks, and then it'd be like one long run, let's say it's 16 miles, pretty moderate, normal pace, easy pace. And then the next week, we would do the same distance, but now we would up the pace. Maybe we did 16 miles, but 8 of it, or 12 of it, was at marathon pace. And so we slowly incremented how much of those long runs were being done at marathon pace as well. And so I think for me, that's kind of the key to the long run, is you just want to build them up slowly, both distance and pace-wise. But keep it simple. It doesn't have to be this big scientific formula. Just get out there and do it is the most important piece, right?
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me.
It's crazy that during Helene, like I would have been underwater right now. You can see all the debris all the way up the fence line there. All through here. I mean, the fence is destroyed, but the water used to be hard to see from here because there's so many trees.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
This right here was a dog park. That was the greenway. Apparently, can't go that way anymore.
Back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my
And that is a wrap on today's long run. Here's my quick takeaway, and I'm reiterating what I said earlier. Don't overthink the long run. But I will say, don't coast through the long runs either. Long runs are probably, for these marathon builds, probably the most important run of the week. And every long run is an opportunity for you to train and teach yourself something. And that includes definitely your aerobic engine as you're running these miles, but it also means practicing your pacing, practicing your fueling, taking gels and your drink of choice on the course, practicing taking those in so you don't have stomach issues in the race, and just overall getting used to running on legs that are fatigued. And so all of these things are crucial to practice in the long run to have race day success. And so again, maybe one week your long run is more about building up volume, total distance, and then the next week adding in more intense paces within there. Whatever the strategy is you have, I think the key is don't jump in too far too soon. Build it slow, be patient, trust the process, and come race day, those miles will stack up and you will conquer your goals. Anyway, so that is how I think about long runs. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite long run is. And until next time, run with joy.
With God in the weekend.